Title: The Unconventional Graduation. In the small town of Bakersville, nestled between rolling hills and serene lakes, St. Cuthbert's Academy was known for its tradition-bound ceremonies. Each graduation followed the same ritualistic pattern that had been in place for over a century. Among the students, there was much anticipation for the upcoming ceremony, especially for a quiet, studious senior named Arthur. Arthur was an honor student, known for his diligence and adherence to rules. He had earned the reputation of being a rule follower to a fault. However, what his peers didn't know was that he held a secret grudge against the school's strict grading policy. On the day of graduation, as Arthur sat in his designated seat, ready to receive his diploma, he pulled out a sheet of paper from his pocket. This was a document containing every rule, regulation, and tradition associated with the ceremony. It was meticulously typed, complete with footnotes, citations, and even an appendix. The ceremony began, and Arthur watched as his classmates received their diplomas one by one. The principal announced each student's name, and they walked up to receive their diploma. As he approached the podium, Principal Hawthorne handed him a beautifully calligraphed scroll, saying, "Congratulations, Arthur. We are proud of your achievements." Arthur looked at the principal and said, "Thank you, sir. However, I would like to follow the rules precisely as stated in our student handbook." The audience exchanged confused glances. The principal, taken aback, asked, "And what does that entail?" Arthur pulled out his well-worn copy of the student handbook and began reading aloud. Upon receiving a diploma during graduation, each student is required to perform an act demonstrating their gratitude for the education received at St. Cuthbert's Academy. He then handed over the sheet of rules he had been carrying. This rule was inadvertently overlooked during our orientation and has been omitted from the ceremony for the past few years. But as a student who values adherence to rules, I find it necessary to rectify this.